Hello. How are you today? Is anybody here? It says I'm the only one waiting, so it looks like I'm here all by myself at the moment. So we'll see if anybody decides to show up. Oh, it says I'm the only one waiting, so it looks like I'm here all by myself at the moment. Oh, so let's pause that. Or not pause it, sorry. Mute that. I need to refresh that. Sorry. Well, there's nobody here, so if anyone should happen to come in, welcome to Techy Tuesday with me. It is my monthly live Q&A, so if you had any techie questions over the stuff that we looked at last month, or if you wanted to give me some suggestions for what to do next month, that would also be fabulous. Yeah, that would just be wonderful. So I'm actually looking over. I have a couple of screens going here, of course. I mean, why wouldn't I? I was going to do this out in the living room, but yeah, there's cleaning going on out there, so I had to hide in here. La 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 la. You don't like my look? How are you doing, Robert? Is this one better? Or this? Or maybe this? Or perhaps none at all. Oh, or there's this. There's the rainbow unicorn. How cute is that? Hey, Albany, how you doing? Welcome to Techy Tuesday, where earlier this month we learned how to be a carrot. You're gorgeous with the floppy horn is perverted. What if it's a floppy nose? Does that still make it perverted? Or is that just weird? Oh, the silliness we can do when we play with our computers. Yep. That ain't right. You know what ain't right? This ain't right, Robert. This ain't right. This is totally not right. So, any questions for me? Oh, it says there's 4 people watching, so that must be Albany and Robert and me. Devil chicken, yeah, right? But they are good for a laugh and pretty easy to use, so why not? There are some that are quite like relatively normal. Under like there's different things different ways you can just have makeup done. It can be trendy or cute or have glitter lips. I had a whole lesson on it, Robert. I mean, I can show you what I'm doing, but I do have a whole lesson on how to use it, a Techy Tuesday lesson. No glitter lips. Hey, Bushcraft. Bushcraft is the one who made me learn how to do this. Because I couldn't be the only one not making faces. Hello. What will you be teaching us today? Usually the first Tuesday of the month is I use it just for a live Q&A. And if anybody has any questions about the videos I put out for Techy Tuesday last month, or has any requests for what they'd like to see moving forward, that's what today is for. It's the only Techy Tuesday that I do live. I do the rest of them, I pre-record them, and they're actually lessons. But this one I don't plan a lesson unless somebody has a specific question about something. Then I'm sure I could try to answer it. I could also just invite people up here to come and hang out and chat. If we want to do that. We've done that before on Techy Tuesdays, and if Techy questions come up, we answer them. And otherwise, we just like hang out and chat for an hour. So there's that. Did I see yours today yet, Charles? I don't know. I've been working all morning. I might have, but I might not have. These dumb notifications all over the place. Well, so I don't have my cohorts, and I'm pretty boring by myself. Someone tell me something interesting. Let's see, what do I have to talk about? My garden is growing, my indoor garden. I have little plants everywhere. My carrots are like this high already. So that's hilarious. I have lettuce and a cabbage and my little tomato plant. So that's kind of exciting. It's almost time to do some more starts. And I got some echinacea seeds, so I'm going to start one of those. I've never grown one, so I like to start when I'm doing a new plant. I like to start it inside, because if I throw it outside and I don't know what it looks like, then I might think it's a weed, because I have a lot of weeds outside and I don't know one from the other. I need somebody to come and tell me what everything is and what's a weed and what's not a weed. But I think everything's a weed if you didn't put it there, right?
Hello.
Hi there. How are you?
I'll jump up here with you.
Sure, you're techie.
Techy.
You can answer. Test and learn over the winter.
Yeah, I just went out and got a big old load of peppers. I still got a bunch more out there I got to pick.
Nice.
It's going to get down to 28 tonight, so.
Ooh, burr. Yeah, we've gotten frost the last couple of days. Pretty much everything's pulled. I've got some carrots out there, and they're okay. And I've got some cabbage. I didn't look at it today, but it was okay the other day when I looked.
Yeah, I still got Brussels sprouts, and they're starting to bud, but they're not full grown yet. So, and those poor things have flopped over every different direction.
Have they?
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty cold tolerant, aren't they? Or are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not too worried
about
them. Shh, Alfie, quiet.
We make a good combo for Techy Tuesday. We're techie people. I didn't put on my moving background today because I
Oh,
was running late. So I do have my filters on, and I was playing with those a little bit at the beginning.
yeah, I always have that stuff going.
Yeah, I'm not on lives every day. I come visit them all, but I like that one.
Hello.
Hi, Laura. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with the filters for a good while.
Yeah, well, I did a lesson on them a couple weeks back, or couple weeks back, I think. But it's so simple, right? That
Yeah, it's not hard at all.
it's not. Using the OBS is a little more complicated, and using the OBS with the camera is even a little more complicated. But using the snap camera with StreamYard is a walk in the park.
Oh, there we go. Might hear me better now that my mic's actually over here.
Oh, there you go. That does sound better. I guess I've never really asked people if I sound okay. Hello, what is she up to?
Next thing you have to do is add the soundboard.
Is that a soundboard in OBS?
Oh no, it's separate.
A separate soundboard? Okay, I think
Yeah.
I do have some kind of a soundboard program through Adobe. So I have their whole Premiere Pro set from the CS5 days.
Oh, the old one.
Yeah, I think it's like Sound Booth or something. I'd have to look, but I think my sound is good. Okay, good, because I just have the mic on my little camera here. I don't have a secondary one hooked up.
Yeah, that's a little bit more tricky, the sound, because
Is
you
it?
have to use, and if you go through StreamYard or not StreamYard, OBS, it's tricky.
Yeah, yeah.
You actually have to add another plug-in for it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So is it a soundboard plugin? Is it free?
No.
No?
It's just so that the sound from certain things like videos and things will play through um, OBS and then into StreamYards.
Okay.
Like if I was just streaming with OBS, I wouldn't need it because it would automatically do itself. But since there's only one sound thing in StreamYards,
Right.
you can't have multiple like you can on OBS.
Right. You can't have multiple cameras and multiple microphones and stuff. You can only have
Yeah.
the one
Yeah.
working at a time. Okay, that makes sense.
And I probably just blew everybody's mind in chat if they're not used to that stuff.
Hi, Huga. It is Huga, right? Huga? Huga. What is this? You can always do sounds yourself, which is easier than soundboards or voice modulators. I don't know if I could do some of the sounds that Bushcraft has. He has some pretty cool sounds.
You are fake news.
I'm not. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good. Welcome. This is Techy Tuesday. So if you have techie questions, I'm here for an hour and willing to answer any. Or if you have just questions, I guess. We're just gonna hang out and talk about techie things, I guess. Never know unless you try. True
Yeah,
enough.
I wasn't going to put out a video today at all. I was going to actually save it for tomorrow, but um, not being able to. They're saying we only have 18 months of resources, or
I did see that then today.
and
Yes,
that's scary to think about.
that
That
is
18
scary.
months and
China
everything shuts
and
down.
Germany. Did you see China and Germany are both telling their citizens to
Mm-hmm.
stock up? So if you're watching this and you are not prepared for shortages,
Yep.
get on it.
If not just to prepare for what might come, just to save money.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
just think how much a year ago, how much a pound of hamburger was.
It's over $7 the other day when I bought hamburger.
That's crazy.
We are about to be in a different world. That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, as much as you can before those prices start hiking. And when you see those sales, you need to jump on them.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing. It's kind of looking at the ads and things, seeing what sales there
What
are.
on sale? Yeah, we stay fairly well stocked up. You know, we keep the freezer full and the pantry's full,
Yeah.
and then we've got some stuff stored away. But yeah,
I've seen you talking about it somewhere about or maybe it was on my thing about a compost toilet because of your septic
yeah,
situation. That's
yeah,
a good idea though.
yeah. I think I don't know if Dave has ordered one yet, but that's definitely a plan because we have actually had here at this place. It was a few years ago, and we were still on a gravity-fed septic system at that time. So being without power didn't mean that we couldn't use the bathrooms. But now the new septic system that they put in requires electricity to flush the pump or the main well, or to flush it into the drain field. It needs electricity to do that. So if there's
Yeah.
no electricity, our drain pump won't flush into the system, and it will just. I have an echo. Hi, Joe.
Really? I don't hear an echo.
What did anyone need to do to prep for the computer and tech side of things for the years ahead? Oh, that'd be a question for Charles for sure.
There probably not much you can prep for that because it's going to be all if things
Buy
go the way
books.
they are, it's going to be obsolete.
Yeah, buy books.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend that big time. I know we have, and yeah, solar power
Yeah.
or alternate sources of power other than just gas and fuel, because as you see, those are still skyrocketing and will continue to do so for,
Yep.
I'm sure, the next little while. And so I wish we had gotten a couple of solar panels back when we were talking about it. We have a couple of little ones that are good for charging phones and maybe laptops or something, but they wouldn't run anything in the house.
Yeah, I've got somebody had sent me a solar bank and the panels and everything.
Nice.
The panels were probably about, well, you can't see on my screen, but probably double that size.
Okay.
And I checked how much was in the bank itself, and I drained it completely down. And then I set the panels out there to see how long it would take, and it was 4 days, and it still wasn't charged up. And I'm like, this is in it bright sunlight the whole day. And I didn't do a review on it. I told him, I said that it's just not worth it. I said I wouldn't feel right to tell people to get it. And I said, if you want, you can give me the shipping to ship it back, and I'll ship it back to you. And they said no. I mean, it's sitting out in the garage because it's just too. It's not worth it.
Really? Yeah. So yeah, we've just got a couple of portable ones. Mostly we got them for our bug out kit. A couple of little portable solar panel things that we'd be able to carry in our bug out kit and skedaddle out. But we had talked about getting a couple to mount on the house or for the house.
Yeah. If you can find, I mean, you could use car batteries, but car batteries don't hold charge very good.
Yeah.
Boat batteries, marine batteries, those would work real good because they hold the charge for a longer amount of time.
Okay.
Instead of
Mine
getting
is a combo, Joe. It's a Nexigo. I like it. It seems to have good quality, and the pickup for the microphone seems to work real well.
That's why I have in Mexico.
Nexigo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good brand. So just
It's
look at
cheap.
go ahead.
It's cheap and it's 60 frames, so
Yeah.
which is hard to find without spending over $100 on a
Hi, Hedgehog.
webcam.
Yeah, exactly. It's relatively inexpensive, and it has really good quality to it. So that is what I would recommend. And it's a 2-in-1. Or are you talking about like for a portable camera for like a? No, you're talking about for your PC. Okay, yeah, that's what I would recommend for your PC. USB plug. That's all it takes. Bye, Laura.
I have to text somebody back real quick.
Oh yeah, what's good? That's fine. I wonder how many people will have to back off from all internet and anything not 100% necessity in the fight to pay bills. Yeah. That might be one of the things that has to go. Well, for now, we really can't be without internet because I need internet to work. If I didn't have internet, I wouldn't have a job.
I enjoy internet.
Oh, I do too. I do
Yeah.
too. I always have. Yeah, I would miss it greatly.
Oh yeah, but eventually you would learn to
You would
do other
adapt.
things to where eventually it would be internet.
Yeah. Remember when we used to sit around in those chat rooms and we'd face chat with each other and Nexigo, Nexigo.
Mm-hmm.
IGO is the brand. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I'm in a different situation than most people are. Dave and Mom are both retired and collecting pension. So, I mean, but if the government goes down, then pension payments disappear, and then we'd really be in bad shape.
Oh yeah.
But as long as the government keeps paying them, we're okay.
Here, I'll post that one that's the one I got right there. I'll put it in private chat for you.
It's actually a
It
2-in-1, Vi. It's the microphone is part of the camera, and the camera just clips on. Mine it just sits on the top of my monitor, and I actually have mine on a 6-foot cord, so I could move it around my office if I wanted to, and attach it to other stands and stuff. But it's an all-in-one. It's a microphone and a camera all in one piece. So yeah. And that's all I'm using right now. I don't have another microphone plugged in or anything.
I used to use one of these jobbers. It's, I think I paid probably under $30 for that whenever I bought it.
Yeah. I think mine was under 50, but mine in Canadian dollars too. So to do a short, you also have to do a short has to be vertical, not horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to hold your phone up and down, not like that. Yeah.
This way.
That's the other requirement. And then it has to be under a minute, and it has to be tagged with hashtag shorts, I think, isn't
Yeah,
it?
shorts.
With the S
Yeah.
on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you hear about everybody that's going to the Walmart website and they're
No.
getting viruses?
Really?
Yeah.
That looks like the same camera I have, Charles.
Is it? Yeah,
Looks like
it's actually went up a little bit.
Yeah, but still. Well, I'm on
yeah,
.com. It took me to the .com site, but yeah, still $40.
Yeah.
It's a good little camera. I can post the link. Are you not a mod? Oh, you can't because you're in StreamYard.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
I was gonna say, I thought you were a mod on my channel. There's the Amazon link if anybody, that's the Amazon.com. Yeah, I don't shop Walmart either. And I haven't been to their website in a long time. I did try when all of this first started. I tried to use them for grocery pickup, but they were not good.
Yeah. You don't get half the stuff you do that they say is available.
I couldn't get their website to even work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their website wouldn't even work for me. I'd try to put stuff in my cart and it'd kick me out, and then it'd make me want to sign in again, and I'd try to sign in and it'd say
Yeah.
that's not valid, and then it would let, after a couple times it would let me. Oh, VJ. Okay, VJ. I gotcha. Yeah, so I just stopped going. We have another shop here in town that lets us do that
No, that's
for
good.
groceries, where we can order online and then just go and pick them up. Yeah, I would probably do. I mean, I would be too eventually, but I don't know. I spend a lot of time on the net now. I would have it's a good thing I have a lot of craft supplies because I am easily bored. So I always try to have something on the go.
I just downloaded a game that I haven't played in years and years, and it's free download. Battlefield Vietnam.
Okay.
Old. It's still square. It's still square.
Oh my gosh, that is old. Yeah, I actually do get a lot of stuff from Amazon. I try to not go into stores ever because I don't like wearing a mask. And everywhere around here, you have to wear a mask if you go into anything.
I was going to
So
say, you
unless
guys
it's
have to wear them up
absolutely
there all the
essential,
time.
yeah, unless it's absolutely essential, I don't go into a store. We have a local grocery store and they deliver. We order online and they deliver once a week. I think it's a $5 delivery charge. So not a big deal for the convenience of having someone else do all my shopping. Aw, you're so sweet, Joe. That is fabulous for some hot cocoa. It is time for hot cocoa. And I have
Oh,
got mint that can come in. Thank you. So sweet.
Yeah, I just went out and got a bunch of my lemon balm because I'm going to make lemon balm jelly.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I'm
Nice.
going to
That
record
sounds
it
good.
though, because there's I'm imagining if I do any bit of canning, I'm gonna get, oh, you don't do it that way. You're supposed to do it this way, and there's gonna be, you know how it is.
Yeah, I've done a couple of canning videos, mostly because I'm just learning, but I make sure that I tell people that I am just learning and you need to do your own research regarding your own canner and your own recipe.
Yeah.
And then this is the way I do it. And then, but I have that electric canner too, and people have asked about how do you use that electric
Yeah.
canner. So I have one coming out probably tomorrow on where I canned. It was actually a recipe I made myself, and I canned it, and
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Was that when did you were you using that whenever you had the
The
tomato
tomato
sauce?
explosion.
Yeah. No. Okay.
No. I was just on a pot on the stove.
Oh,
It hadn't
okay.
made it. It hadn't made it from cooking yet into the canner. So no, there was no canner explosion. It was just the tomato sauce. Yeah. What a mess. I get sidetracked, right? I'll leave something cooking. I can't just stand there and watch something cook because it just, sometimes they need to cook for a while. But yeah, then I come in here and I started, I don't know, I was either on the computer or playing with something and forgot about it. Went out there 20 minutes later or whatever, and it bubbled. It definitely bubbled.
Yeah, I've never actually seen a pressure cooker, the lid blow off of
Mm.
there.
I've seen the results of a few
Yeah, pictures and stuff.
videos, but
Yeah.
not the actual explosion. Oh, there's a question.
And they use without Wi-Fi could use.
Yeah.
Well, I did that video on Epic privacy browser. It has built-in ones. And you can get extensions on Google, but I don't like, or Chrome. I don't like Chrome that much as it is, but you can actually go into the extensions and then search for a VPN, and there's quite a bit of them. The one I got used now, it has United States on there, Canada, Netherlands, Spain, and United Kingdom. Which these things are good if, like I told my son, because he's going to be going to he's going to be stationed in Germany, so they can't watch things over there from here. Well, you know what I mean.
Mm.
So they need a VPN so they can watch Netflix and all that stuff. And I showed him how to do it. It's real simple.
And
You
you have
just
a
gotta,
video on that?
yeah, for the Epic privacy browser.
Okay. Okay.
I'll probably do one for Chrome too. But like I said, I don't like Chrome unless I have to use it. And being StreamYard, you kind of have to, because
Yeah. Well, it does work with Brave. I don't know if the OBS will, but the Brave browser it
for
will.
cell phones, yeah, cell phones, you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a cell phone person.
Computer techie here.
I do know for a fact that Epic privacy browser works on your cell phone too, and it has built-in VPNs in it. So
I use the Kaspersky. But I use that for my virus protection. I have the VPN and I have everything from them.
Yeah, I use Avast for
Do you?
security. Yeah.
I have it for multiple computers because we have several computers in the house. So I liked it because it lets me use it on everything. And
Another
I
good.
had it. Now that I have it, I don't want to go through the hassle of
Yeah.
changing my security to something else. So
Yeah, because
what I
that's a whole issue by itself. Getting
yeah,
rid of
yeah,
one and then it leaves traces behind. The other one
right.
says, "Oh
You
no."
basically have to reset your computer if you're going to change security systems.
Yeah.
Really. Otherwise, you are going to have lingering bits. Hi, Vineyard Chicks. How are you? Hi, Cecilia. Thank you for coming in. We are just kind of hanging out and talking techie stuff. I'm looking for ideas for Techie Tuesdays for the month and just hanging out, talking about tech stuff. VPNs recently. Which ones do you like? And I believe my Kaspersky I have on my phone as well. Like so I have it on all my devices. I have it on my phone and my tablet, and then all of our computers and their tablets and phones and all that stuff. So
Another good it's free too, software, but they do have a paid section for it. It is called Spybot. It scans your computer for threats and things like that, and it cleans things out, and it's real good.
Thank you, Robert. There's that Bush-Tech video on Epic Privacy Browser. I need to click on that because I'll go check that out. I like the idea of being able to run it through my browser. I mean, I have a VPN running anyway, but if only I was smart enough to be able to put up a fake computer on my VPN so that I could play with hackers more. I don't know how to do that though. And I'm not letting them into my hard drive.
I'm not going to do a video on that.
No. I don't imagine.
And that's a different browser. It's called a Tor browser.
Oh, okay.
But unless you're very, very skilled, don't even bother.
Okay.
Your life will be
miserable.
Yeah. Because they wait for them curious people to come in, and they get you as soon as you're in.
Yeah. I think that I won't because I don't know enough to dive into that. Techy Tuesday, live once a month. Charles is traveling through space. He came here especially to visit us. What was that? There's a website called Major Geeks. Are you familiar with that?
Not right off.
A lot is free, and there's also paid ones, and you can donate to them if you can. Question, Funky. This is a gardening question. My grapes, I know I'm not supposed to cut them till spring. They look very, very sad. They do not like the frost. We're going to get frost and probably snow over the winter. Should I do anything with them?
I know wild grapes that you find out in the woods and stuff, they don't taste good until the first frost.
Ah, interesting. Mine don't have any grapes. It's their first year.
Oh.
So they didn't put out any grapes. We didn't let them put out any grapes, and I guess I'm not supposed to let them put out grapes next year either. Apparently.
Cats are climbing all over everything.
I get upset when I'm talking to people that aren't them.
Come on. Who are you looking at?
That scammer the other day, you made him use cuss words, yeah. I like to. Usually they catch on to me too quick, though. So I'm trying different ways to get them to not catch on to me so quick because I like to waste their time, right? So
Yeah, back when I was, I don't know, ornery, I guess, would do prank calls, but I would do it through Skype because it's not a number that would come up
Oh,
anywhere.
see, that's a good idea.
And I would do the voice things and like be SpongeBob or something, and they would call, ask for a certain thing. That's again using soundboards and things like that.
Okay.
But evidently, YouTube didn't like that either. So those videos got taken down really fast.
I actually have an email that I've been holding on to. It's sitting in my Gmail from somebody who wants to refund me for the Norton purchase that they just charged to my credit card. Which I know they didn't, but you know.
Yeah.
I do have some burlap, and I guess in the spring I would do that, but with it going into winter, would I still need to cover them? I don't know if mine are hardy or French. One is green, one is red, purple. That's all I know.
Yeah, tomorrow after the frost, I'll go out and get start digging up my dandelion roots.
Ah, interesting. You wait till now to dig them up?
Yeah, all the good stuff goes into the roots.
Okay.
And my sassafras tea I got tree back there, I'll do the same with that.
Nice.
Which I could probably already done that, but
I have dandelion. I don't have anything really to dig them out with, though. I need to get me one of those root plucker things. That
yeah, they're pretty
my
deep.
neighbor has one. I got them from a local um, plant store place.
A nursery.
A nursery. That's it. A nursery, yes. A plant store place. Yeah, so I don't know. I still have the types out I have the containers. I'm actually growing carrots in the containers that I got them in. But they're supposed to be hardy for my zone because they were local. I bought them from a local place. And they said they were hardy to my zone. I said I want a red one or a purple one and a white one, and they sent. Yeah, that thing. I need one of those. Thing called the claw has a pole. That's what I need. And you stick it down, and it pulls them out, root and everything. How does dandelion tea taste?
I guess about like anything else.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is it
Trying to
bitter?
think of kind of like a black tea, maybe.
Okay. So it does have a little bit of bitterness to it?
Yeah.
Oh, Cecilia says it tastes good. You do not special order them. They are American grapes, and you can prune them after they go dormant. Okay, I'll probably wait till like February or something. This is the first season. I just planted them. This is the first season that I ever had grapes. And they didn't even make it all the way up my trellis. But they're just still little babies. Aw, hi, kitty.
He won't be happy in a couple days.
Why?
His little end things will be gone.
Oh. Oh well, he'll only be out. His first year is down to about 6 inches. In the spring, vineyard chicks, Trey? Down to about 6 inches off the ground. Robert says dandelion tea tastes like it doesn't have caffeine. Well, dandelions are supposed to have healing properties too, aren't they? And so that's it. I've been looking a lot into natural herbs and healing tinctures and teas and
Mhm.
things that you can grow that can help in those ways as well.
I'll probably turn these roots into a salve
Okay.
for skin. I'll
Yeah.
put some of my lemon balm in that also because that's good for your skin too.
Yeah, for sure. A
You
little
can do
chocolate mint.
coffee with the roots too, but I have coffee, so I don't.
Can be used as coffee. Dandelion roots. Okay, but they probably don't have caffeine in them.
I have no idea. I don't think so.
And you can eat everything on the dandelion. Yeah, I had heard that too.
Yeah,
You can eat the flowers, the leaves.
leaves you just or you
They're
want to
really
get them
bitter, aren't they?
when they first come up. If they
Okay.
set for any amount of time, they get real bitter.
Yeah.
But you can actually boil them and get rid of the bitterness.
Okay.
They're really good, and when you just with butter and a little bit of salt, they're good, just like a spinach or
Oh,
Swiss
interesting.
chard or something like that.
They don't have caffeine. Because they were brought over from Europe where they were still farmed. Oh, interesting. But some folks don't want. That's true. Lots of people don't want caffeine. I'm a tea drinker, so I generally like my caffeine. I guess I should probably get some of that coming in because I drink loose tea, bulk tea, and I haven't ordered any for a while. I haven't thought about that. Got everything else, but not tea. That's not very techy, so.
I went and got some rosehip not too long ago. I should have got a bunch more though, because I didn't expect because I used a lot of it whenever I had the thingamabob,
Yeah, yeah.
and I used a lot of it because I probably did an overdose of vitamin C that week or two because it has a lot of vitamin C in it.
Yeah, I actually have some yarrow that my yarrow came up, and I'm sure it's yarrow that I'm about to harvest. It's just starting to flower. And yes, make all the teas. And I've got a bunch of stuff other than tea to be able to make tea out of. Spreading his dandelions.
I got to go over and get some of that marrow root, mullein root.
Mm. Yeah, that has to be grown by root, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can't get a seed for it. And I was
Oh
looking at
no,
that.
you can get seeds.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the top of it. There's the.
okay.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
There's the seeds.
nice. I'd have to know what it looks like to be able to harvest the flower.
I got get out of there. I've got a video on it.
Oh, okay.
Homestead Aquarius got some video on it too, where he dug it up alongside the road.
Yeah, I've been trying to not harvest things that might be helpful, but I don't always know what things are.
Mm-hmm.
I do have an app on my phone that I need to use. Oh no, I don't anymore. I took it off, but I know there's one good app out there for plants.
Yeah, I think it actually costs.
Mm.
I don't know if it's free or not.
Oh, yay. Okay, that'd be awesome, Robert. Yay! I will grow them both too, because those are good things to have around. I
Yeah,
have to do your challenge. We were
I think
challenged.
um, mullein takes 2 years before it comes full grown, where you get that
Okay.
big. Because the flowers are good too for on mullein.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to read up on both of them when I get some seeds. How to
Oh,
save them mostly.
this here was mullein. What we're talking about.
Yeah.
The rose hip is, I think they also call it Indian rose or something like that. The Indians called it that, I think, or something like that. I can't remember, but rose hip is just has some little berries on it, little flowers.
Yeah. I did just get a couple of books, Cecilia. I'm going to do a video of them for Bushcraft's challenge that he had for prepping books. But I've got one for foraging and a couple for making your own medicines and what plants to make them with and how to make different types of things, whether it's a tincture or a poultice or all that kind of different stuff. Yeah, they're both powerful medicinals,
Yeah,
respiratory and healing. Yeah.
yeah. When I had the thing, I started actually getting congested,
Hey,
and as soon
Stu.
as I did, I put a little bit in my tea
Oh, yeah.
and got rid of it.
Yeah. That'll be good. But yeah, so I've been looking at all the stuff that I do grow already and then looking at other stuff that I can grow
Hmm.
um, to be able to make some home remedies if I
Um,
need to.
look at getting horehound. I know it sounds
Horehound,
funny. Yeah,
Hore, right?
yeah.
Okay. I
Where did
have
I put
chocolate
that?
mint, Robert. It's
I
delicious.
actually got some to grow. It's real hard to grow. I actually got a
Really?
plant to grow this year, but I didn't mess with it. I just let it go to seed so I could get the seeds from it. And this
Yeah.
winter, I'm gonna plant a bunch of it and see if I can get it going for inside the house.
Oh, there you go. Mine are all outside, but I have a mint bed, and now I have 4 different kinds of mint in it. I have chocolate, orange, spearmint, and peppermint.
Hmm.
And I just let them all kind of grow together. It's the first year I just got the chocolate and the orange, so I just put them in there, but they did really good. I got little plants though.
See if I can remember that one.
He's just rubbing it in there, V. Yeah, chocolate mint is yummy. And I let mine go to flower too this year. The bees love the flowers, so
Oh yeah, that's what I was really. I planted so many different flowers around the garden, so I'd get more bees and whatnot, and they
yeah.
all went for that horehound.
Oh
They
yeah,
went
okay,
crazy for it.
nice.
I mean, there was like swarms of bees sitting there.
Now, oh yeah,
Well, yeah, I was shocked.
that would be good. I'll have to look for some. I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have any. I have seeds that I've never grown. Funky and KK are still working on classes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon and get back to work too. Deadlines and all. Deadlines and then dinner. Anybody have any suggestions for Techy Tuesday lessons next month, this month? Anyone have anything they've been struggling with? Trying to figure out? On the computer, not on the phone.
YouTube's being mean.
YouTube's being mean again. Oh no, have you really? He's tormenting you, yes. You've been begging for chocolate mint for 3 months. My gosh, that stuff spreads like crazy. Like, really, I had to dig some out because it started spreading all over through my bed, even more than the other. Like, mint spreads, it just does. But that chocolate mint just was going crazy.
Yeah, the lemon balm. I went to pick the pot up because I had it setting out next to my raised beds. Went to pick the pot up and it rooted all the way through the pot. I'm like, couldn't. And, well, you're staying there.
Yeah. No, there's lots of different kinds of mint. Spearmint, peppermint, orange mint, lemon mint, chocolate mint. Just stock up on string and tin cans so we can still talk. That's right. I would need some long string to talk to some of you. Gosh, I was looking for a reason to suspend you ladies, yeah. Lemon balm is in the mint family too. Oh, and then there's strawberry mint, chocolate mint, lemon balm is in the mint family. And what was it?
Catnip, is that in there too?
I think so.
And people think it's just for cats. It's not. It's actually good for you.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually you put it in a tea. Yeah, that's true. Well, mine is kind of in a container too. I have a mint container. So it's a big planter garden that Dave built for me. And that's all I have in it is just different kinds of mint. Yeah, catnip is too. The squirrel went at your mint. It was a new plant and now it's gone. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know they liked mint.
That's strange.
Yeah. Generally, most things will leave them alone.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons I have it out where I have it is because the deer will leave it alone. They don't eat my mint. Did I miss? Yes, lemon balm. Da, 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 da. Finding that you are losing channels. Yes, all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the time. I'll suddenly think, oh, I'm missing so-and-so. Why haven't I seen so-and-so for a while? I'll stop getting notifications and I'll go look and I'll be unsubbed from them all the time.
Yeah, usually what I do is to try to keep track. At the very bottom of your subscribers, it'll tell you how many you're subscribed to.
Yeah.
And every day I look at it and I'll say, oh, wow, I'm missing 22 subscribed channels. I'm like,
yeah.
I wonder
How do
which
you know
ones
which
these
ones they are when you have so many, though, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to remember which ones are which anyway, and then to know which ones are missing.
Oh, my Bush Tech intro. Yeah, it's just a boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I have catnip. My cats like it. And I've got some, I've dried a bunch this year. Crossness, what's that? How do you say that? Lost most of his crossness in the greenhouse death oven last year. Yeah, those will do it. Yeah, right? Like that chocolate mint, so delicious in hot chocolate. And yeah, could you imagine making it into some kind of a dessert with chocolate and that mint? Yummy. Q Kitchen, did you want chocolate mint? You should have just said so. Hi, Victoria May. I made for a few channels. I had watched the videos, I got the notice, and then someone asked another live about the subject, went back to the channel to get the video, and it shows. I often ring the bell, too. I find that ringing the bell helps them to stay better. If I find I get too many notifications from them, I can always go and customize that. But when I go and sub them and watch a couple videos, I ring that bell, too. Yeah, I seem to recall her asking at least once. Uh-oh. Mr. Lurker. Hello, Will It Grow. You're just in time for me to sign off because I have got a ton of stuff to do. And Techy Tuesday has been running for over an hour now. So
has it been an hour?
It has been. It has been a little over an hour. So I'm going to call it good. And I'll see you all for Techy Tuesday next month. And I'll see you on Saturday for live chat if you're there. And I'll see you throughout the week. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
See you. Thanks for coming.